final day of my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressed in all black. Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons.
This is the NBA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 17-yard line.
Green 80!
Check. Watch 54.
25.
Team showed up.
There.
He's check. Watch.
Good touch.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He hits his running back, Procise. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Out.
Hey, alert. Got it.
To throw is Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the curl. Wide. Get wide.
Hey, 0.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Good job right there.
Check 24.
14, got it.
That's it.
It's Wilson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
All day.
14, got it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Check, Bulletti.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson, that's complete. It's Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Tight go, tight go, tight go.
14, 14. Go, 14.
Slam, slam. Check three. He's checking. Crash. Check.
Front left.
Throwing again. Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Let's get off the field. Check 99. Check 99.
Push left.
Again, Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 30.
It's 4th down.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers from the right hash. This from 48. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Scott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. It's Scott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 120.
I got 57, Mike.
Sunday. Go.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Scott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's 3rd down.
Mike.
Go. 280. Sunday. 7 West. Sunday. Hey, Echo. Under 10. Under flag. 10.
To throw is Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
First down, Eagles.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's 2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19 on the carry. This is Scott. 20! And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Wentz, I think this is going to be a free play. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Let's go. Great.
Mike's 49. I'm coming.
74.
I'm coming. 49.
Shotgun now for Wentz. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
We got this.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jaron Reed forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Great 15. Great 15. Good 5-7. Delta.
Let's get there. Nice 57. 57's mine.
Hey, bunch. Switch.
Throwing his Wentz. And the pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Man 5-7. Score, Tokyo. Shoot.
Tighten up. Deuce.
Rip.
Kill.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega right side. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Down the man inside.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Bobby Wagner. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike.
Touch 50.
Let's set a tone, fellas.
Four down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, it's not just the defensive backs that have to have short memories. Sometimes it's the quarterbacks. Throw an interception, especially one that's a pick-6, you've got to get to the sidelines quickly, shake it off, and get back out there and move your team.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Switch gears.
They'll run on first down. Scott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They go again with Scott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go. Ready? Sunday. It's just me and you.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll run with Scott. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll try the left side. It's Scott. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense continues to be good on third down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should fourth down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Elliott puts this one through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
On third down, Wilson eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went.
Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went.
Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy.
The blends be all the right cred,
Meaning credentials.
best of both worlds
When we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental.
Are you ready?
Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter right, turn it up, we giving the show.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about, space out your mind?
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver.
All about running the spot,
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
Simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years so you can say we got
3 turns.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert.
Upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about, space out your mind?
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind?
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show.
But can you rock it like rocket
What you
fuel?
talking about, space out your mind?
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind?
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?